Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is doing good and you're not sick with COVID-19. I don't know about where you are, but here people, it's very serious and it is bad for sure. But, listen to the science. Where we are, people are hoarding toilet paper. I'm not sure how that's supposed to help. And quite honestly, running to a store full of people in filthy shopping carts doesn't seem to me to be an appropriate reaction to the situation. But, just be careful and, stay at home and listen to YouTube videos like mine. Just going through these cards a little bit. I don't read these upside down, so I'm just I don't know why I felt the urge to kind of go through these while I was talking, but let's just see what the universe has to say today. Okay, so what's going on with everybody today? What kind of messages? Oh, also it's Friday the 13th. So, and we're still kind of got that super full moon going on. I don't know about y'all, but I've been feeling really tired and weird and a little bit ungrounded, a little bit floaty. So, oops, let's see. Maybe nothing's coming out. There's the opossum. Have a backup plan. Have a backup plan. Well, gee, that seems to be appropriate during this time. Should have bought toilet paper before. And preparation. Get ready for big changes. Let's pick one more. Let's see what else. What's going on in the collective? Everybody's worried about being sick. Let's put everything else maybe on the back burner. What else is going on with everybody today? And heading into the weekend. My bigger concern right now, although I have parents that are older, so I was just talking with my parents and, checking on each other, keeping each other safe and oh, okay. And, you've got older people in your lives or people who are vulnerable. My mom just had cancer, so, I'm worried about her. We have friends from Italy down the street, and, it's really horrible over there. So it's not to be taken lightly, but it's not to be taken frantically either. So we have the opossum strategy telling us to have a backup plan. The squirrel preparation, get ready for big changes. And the pelican that says to let go of your judgments and to forgive, which is kind of a little bit like what we were talking about yesterday, what popped out here just now. It's a star. These cards are a little different. They're real pretty. They're really pretty. But it takes me a minute to figure out what they are sometimes. These are the pre-Raphaelite deck. So what's going on with everybody? Okay, this is at the bottom and it said to take it. Moving on. This card's really interesting because if you can see in the top when the people are looking sad, it's like they're heartbroken, but they have to go, right? But in their reflection, they're smiling, they're happy, right? So, so that's kind of interesting. What else is, oh, okay. Okay, the Five of Pentacles. We're just going to feel some of these out. What else is going on in the collective? Those ones. Wow. The Two of Pentacles. Jeez. Interesting. So, we have like that you're moving on or thinking about it. But maybe, like, this isn't happy. I think maybe there's some vacillation. Like, right, you're thinking about moving on. You're not sure what to do. Maybe you haven't had a backup plan. And before you move on, whether this is job or relationship or what you're doing, you need to make sure you're prepared. Right? And, in doing that, you need to make sure that you can let go of judgments and be forgiving. Because you can't really move on in anything if you can't be forgiving. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. You're kind of vacillating back and forth. You're kind of holding on to what you got. You're juggling things, and figuring out what you're going to do. At the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah, the tide is turning. And there's that star again. Strength. Time to be strong. For the star. For your wishes to come true. So that's kind of giving a overall reading, an overall sense of what's going on. I'm going to, I'm going to put these here. Put these here. I'm going to move on with a different deck. I want to get some clarification on this. I want to see what I want to get some clarification on this story here, because we're moving on, but moving on from what? Jeez. Okay, things are going to happen quickly. And everybody's watching. So what I'm getting the sense of is that, all of a sudden, like, this seems to be like all this stuff has been happening for you in the background. Like, maybe you've had a Ten of Cups life on the outside, but behind closed doors, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Okay. Well, there's a whole story here at the bottom of the deck, but I'm just going to leave it. We do have him. Just because there's so much going on there, I'm just going to keep shuffling and just see what actually pops out like that. So, yeah, Hangman, not knowing what to do. Just keep working. You know what, this points to getting ready for big changes and working hard to build up your pentacles, building up what you have, so that, for your backup plan. Because you have a sense that things are going to start moving here. Oh, yeah. King of Swords. This could be divorce. This could be leaving a job. This could be, maybe you have a contract in your job. There's another Wheel of Fortune, and it comes right underneath this one. So, that's divine timing, I think. If this is a job that you've had a contract with, right? So you need to make sure you have a backup plan. I mean, if things must be pretty serious. Okay, well, that's interesting. Oh, okay. You know what? This could be job related, or it could be relationship. Be careful of deception. Right? So make sure you have your backup plan. Get ready for big changes. Part of that is getting ready for trickery. That there could be, or it could be how you're worried about being perceived, that you're sneaking away. Right, that you've been deceptive. So, you need to make sure the groundwork is laid so that people know your side of the story. Because there's a new partnership coming up. Lots of times this is twin flame card, or this is a new partnership, one way or the other. Okay. Ah, I think we know what kind of partnership, because that comes sliding out. And okay, I'm just gonna wait. There's 8 of Cups on the bottom, but I'm not sure. I just want to get some clarification on that. Okay, so that can indicate a lot of things. So let's just see. I don't want to give a preconceived idea about what that is. Oh. Okay. Well, this is for sure a relationship. Something's got to go. That's this whole situation, right? In the illusion of everything. And now you're getting ready to separate, break away from that, and to break away from this energy, or to be able to break away from this energy to embrace this energy, right? Because if you can do that, you know what? I think that this is for guys. I don't know. I'm channeling for guys so much, but there we go. That is also twin flame soulmate. In this one, I mean, they're actually touching, right? Their hands are touching with powerful woman who's with you because she needs you, not because she needs it. Who's with you because she wants you, not because she needs you, right? She's got her own stuff going on. Oh, and there's my favorite card. Because this isn't an actual official tarot card, but I do use this one because to me it's more, it's solidified. This is the dream and this is the reality, right? Okay, so this reading's going really fast. That might be it. Let me just see. Some are really take forever for the message to come out, and others are fast. So let's just see. It's Friday the 13th, so that's a whole deck. Interesting. You know what? I'm just going to move on to this here. I'm just going to kind of get a message from this and see. Let's see what's going on through here. Strategy, have a backup plan. Get ready for big changes. We've got 2 of those Wheel of Fortunes, and we have an 8 of Wands. Right. Oh, you know what? Okay, no, sorry. You know what? I go back because that's not an 8 of Wands. That's a 5 of Wands. 5 going into 6. So there's internal conflict, right? Which is this whole thing here. Internal conflict. So, you've been kind of hanging out. Do I stay? Do I go? I don't know. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to get my affairs in order, right? I'm going to be litigious and think this through because the season's changing. I need to be careful of deception, so that's why I need to make sure I got my back covered. But we're looking forward to good things, a change of things. This kind of follows through from yesterday where there's trickery afoot. Oh, yeah, okay. So this is following through from yesterday. You might want to watch yesterday's where there's trickery afoot. And the king finds out that his queen maybe is trying to deceive him or poison him, or, I mean, not literally, I hope, but he's found out some stuff about, this person that has all, he's been feeling like he didn't want to leave, all this stuff, right? It was hard for him to go, but then he's found out this information. It's like has changed the whole perspective on everything. Like it's just it's been a game changer, So like with everything being revealed, okay. So the truth is being revealed, and it's setting people free. Playfulness just showed itself. Like these ones are being really stubborn. I'm almost wondering. Like what's going on? It's a weird day, folks. Is that crazy? But then lots of times when this does this, it'll pop something kind of amazing. Come on. I'll do a couple more and then I'll give up on it and we'll just call it a day. It's funny, man. All right. Let's see if these ones have one more thing to say. I mean, I'm just looking for an overall feeling to send you off to the weekend. This is a pretty nice reading though. Like do your homework. Like, make sure. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, so go ahead and just do it. That's kind of gives it, and appreciate the beauty inside you all the time. So watch your back. You know what? No matter what's going on, you should always make sure that your background is running as smoothly as possible, right? Like we always know that people might be talking about us. We always know that we might have our enemies back there. I mean, unless you don't do anything. There's always people that sometimes don't even like you for no reason or whatever, but to just proceed, right? But always kind of have plans A, B, C, D, right, in place, especially if you're thinking about making a major life change. Don't be impulsive. Make sure you have been smart, that you have checked with lawyers if you need to. Don't be impulsive, but also don't feel like you're trapped. Okay? Like there's always a door out. The Eagles have this song called Already Gone. And in it says, sometimes we think we live our lives in chains and we didn't even know we had the key. And that's what this is about, right? Because if you find that key, the day you find the key, you can approach this and end up with this, followed by this, followed by, this. So have a good weekend. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Don't go out if you don't need to, If you're feeling sick. Here they're telling us to hold your breath for 10 seconds every morning. And if you can easily hold your breath, you're not a carrier, right? Like, you don't have it because symptoms don't show up right away. And so just keep doing that, especially before you go visit people that might be vulnerable, okay? You wouldn't be the one that gave somebody. And you know what? This doesn't just apply to this, right? It applies to the flu. People die of the flu and pneumonia and all these things that we pass on to each other. Just be clean and be smart. And have a good weekend. Thanks. Bye.